Hey everyone, my name is Cheyenne, and I just want to go over a few things about Sing Kids, because I am currently trying to express myself that way, and as many of y'all may know about Sing Kids is that it it died down around 2013, and I found that quite sad. But it's the RAWRing 20s, and I know I'm like 4 months late on this, but it is the RAWRing 20s, and I feel like it's time to revive everything about Scene. So I know I don't look like a Scene kid, but I feel like I don't have to be like everything a stereotypical Scene kid should look like. I mean, of course I want to, but truth of the matter is, I'm not gonna be thin. My hair ain't gonna do what the Scene kids' hair do, and not unless I get extensions. But I do have layers in my hair, a little bit, but that's besides the point. But I just want to go over a few things and notes that I took about Scene Kids, based off YouTube videos that I saw before, okay? So the first thing that I noticed in every video is it did say the mascot is Gurr from Invader Zim. I've been looking into that, and it's a good show. It's spelled G-I-R, Gurr. And Invader Zim, everyone knows how to spell that, And so that's like the ultimate mascot. Now, another thing is the aesthetic for Scene Kids is Hello Kitty, knives, candy, skulls, and diamonds. That explains a lot, I guess. And Scene Kids, like myself, love bright colors and the color black. Like, not neutral colors, just, either neon, yellow, and stuff like that, or just black. And sometimes we mix them, Now some of the iconic people of the Scene era was Jeffree Star, and Blood on the Dance Floor, Curve, Millionaires. Those were some very popular Scene people or groups. And and other groups consist of Owl City, All Time Low, which is a personal favorite of mine, Never Shout Never, Christopher Drew, Nicosaur, 303. And some other music is The Used, We the Kings, The Medic Droid, which I love their song for sure. You should really listen to it if you like that kind of music. It's like, I wouldn't listen to it if you're still with your parents, because they might say it's inappropriate, but I like it. Hello Goodbye, The Ready Set, Cute is What We Aim For, Hot Chili Ray, Framing Hanley, which a important fact about Framing Hanley is, okay, so as y'all know, for people that do listen to hip hop music and stuff, is that Lil Wayne has a song called Lollipop, right? Lollipop. So that came out 10 years ago. But the same exact lyrics to the same exact song, same title, Lollipop, was originally by Framing Hanley, which came out 11 years ago. So that's some important fact about them. And then there's Boys Like Girls, Mayday Parade, Hollywood Undead, Panic at the Disco is turning on pop, but some of their older music is cool. Forever the Sickest Kids, Amy Can Fly, Breathe Carolina, The Academy Is, The Main, Head Automatic, and then there's plenty more, but some of the main scene queens of the time is Kitty Kronk. You should look her up, Kiki Cannibal, Vanna Venom, Izzy Hilton, Jack Vanek, Jessie Cupcake, Audrey Kitching, Danny Gore, Dakota Rose, Cherry Romance, Laura Loft, Brookel Bones, Lexi Lush, Porcelain Panic, Jen Herbstone, which is the number one scene queen of the time, based off many of the videos I watched. So some other things that I picked up on is like I'm not sure if I said this before, but the hair, important part of being seen. So the hair is typically colorful. I don't have color in my hair. I had auburn, but it's fading. But but typically colorful. Have the bangs like this, and it's layered, poofy, and extensions. They typically have coontails extensions. Which is basically thin extensions with like stripes. And it's like this side. Now the clothes are usually colorful. Skinny jeans is a must. They usually have weird patterns, half and half, No. Band t-shirts are also a must. And for shoes, Vans and Converses are cool. Just make sure they're colorful or black. And another shoe that was very popular back then, and I'm not sure if they still make them, but I'm sure you can find them on eBay or something, is Osiris's. Those are cool. And studded belts, chains, and you can wear extra belts like in an X. And I like to wear the rubber bracelets and brass knuckle necklace. You know, I don't have one yet, but I'm working on it. And piercings and tattoos are so cool. I'm planning on getting a lip piercing right here. As you can see, I tried piercing my own lip, but it didn't work. But my mom had told me she'll take me to get my own piercing. I know this is sad that I'm 18 years old with my mom, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. And the makeup, it has to be dramatic. They usually have the black eyeshadow or neon color eyeshadow, and black eyeliner, of course, have the wing. And other things. And I could show you how to do the hair as far as teasing it another day. But for right now, I already explained what it is. And the makeup I could show you another day. Oh, and as far as the clothes go again, do not wear turtlenecks. That's a no-no. Chokers are cool. Oh, another aesthetic is Gloomy Bear. If you don't know what that is, just look it up, okay? Now, as far as, I'm not going to go in depth about this, but right now, maybe another day. But as far as successfully being a scene queen, you gotta work on your confidence, okay? If you don't already have the style, you know, buy flashy, colorful clothes. You can also use black, you know, and lots of jewelry, you know? And your hair has to be wild. And the makeup, of course. And you gotta be unique. You know? Take pictures. You know? You have to be a MySpace kid. You know? MySpace was the time where when scene kids were doing this stuff, you know? And of course, when someone sends you a friend request, accept it. I mean, if they turn out to be creepy, you can always unfriend them, but if they seem pretty cool, always accept their friend request. And also, Candy. Okay, so by the way, this is spelled Kandi. Candy. They're typically bracelets, but they can be anything. And candy and plur are like go hand in hand. Okay? Plur is Plur. Couple, of course. And I'll explain that another day, but but you can make candy, okay? It's jewelry you make, and you trade it off. I could explain that another day if you request for me to do a video on it. Also, the raving. EDM is it's different music than the music we seen kids typically listen to, but it's electronic music, and EDM festivals, that's where you can typically trade candy and stuff. Like I said, I'll explain that another day. And that's it. Now, if you're not allowed to, if you're not allowed to dye your hair just yet, or extensions, you can always use temporary dye. They have it at the dollar store, like this one. It's just $1, and they have blue also, and they have purple. Now, when I do that to my hair, I can always make a video if y'all like. Just request it. I can make a video on doing it. And so that's so simple, you know. It's really cool, and seeing is life, you know. Because without being yourself, what else do you have? And that's about it. But just be yourself, be unique, and RAWRXD.